Alright guys, good morning. Now in this video we are going to do a little bit of outdoor cooking. Now this is something that I've really enjoyed doing over the last several years, and I also enjoy trying out new outdoor cooking products. So in this video we are going to cook up some beef and broccoli stir fry in a brand new cast iron wok that I purchased from Backcountry Iron, which is a Utah based company. Now the first thing I'm working on here is I actually have been cutting up what's called a flank steak in really thin slices. Now I've already cut it in half so we can get perfect bite-sized pieces. And the one thing you want to remember is you want to go against the grain. I don't know if you can see that meat or not, but that's the grain. And so I'm cutting against the grain, which will make it more tender piece of meat to eat in our stir fry. Alright, so here is our flank steak all cut up. Now what I've done is I've added 3 tablespoons of water and 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. So we'll go ahead and set this aside, and let's get the rest of our ingredients ready to go. Alright guys, now the next part of this recipe is I just need to grate up some fresh ginger. And I only need 2 teaspoons, so we don't need a whole lot. All right, now we need 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. So I got a couple of garlic cloves here that we'll just chop up real quick. Now guys, I found this recipe online on a website called Just a Taste. But the whole purpose of today's video is to, try out that brand new cast iron wok and see if we can cook up some scrumptious outdoor meals for not only at home but also for the next time we're out camping. So the next step is we want to go ahead and make up our sauce. Now some people may be wondering, if this is an outdoor cooking video, what are you doing in your kitchen? Well, it's the same way I kind of prepare my camping meals. Is I like to get them all the ingredients prepared, so when I get out to the outdoors, it's just a matter of firing up, in this case, the wok, and then throwing all the ingredients in and making it a really simple meal once everything is kind of prepared ahead of time. Alright guys, we got everything prepared. I added a little bit of olive oil in here. Our wok is warmed up, so let's go ahead and start cooking up our beef here. See how it turns out. Kind of spread some of that oil around. Alright, now what we want to do is we want to remove it and set it aside. Now the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to tweak this up just a little bit. I'm going to add just a little bit of butter. Really quick. And then I'm going to use frozen broccoli. And it calls for fresh broccoli, but once again I'm trying to figure this out for up in the mountains for camping, so it's easier to bring a bag of frozen broccoli as it is to cut up fresh. So let's go ahead and get this cooked down for a few minutes, and then we'll blend everything together and let's see what it looks like. Alright guys, you can see we have our broccoli cooked down now, only about 4 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and add our beef back into this mixture. Mix it all up. There we go. Okay, and for the final step, we're going to add our pre-made sauce that we mixed up. And then we're gonna let this boil, and we're gonna let it thicken up. Ooh. Awesome. All right, guys. Well, we just got the cast iron wok off of the Camp Chef. We let it cook for a couple minutes longer. You can see the sauce is thickened up, and it looks awesome. Let's see if it tastes as good as it looks. All right, guys. I'm going to serve my beef with broccoli stir fry over some rice. So let's go ahead and give this a try and see how it turned out. Just taste a little piece of beef here. Wow. All right, guys, man, that has an awesome flavor. Now I can taste the ginger, so maybe next time I'll use just a little less ginger, but my gosh, it has an awesome flavor. And so far, I am extremely impressed with the cast iron wok from Backcountry Iron, and I'm really looking forward to doing some more recipes and hopefully getting outdoors and trying this in an outdoor setting up camping. Hey, my friends, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your ongoing support. Have a great day, and I'll see you on the next outdoor activity. Bye-bye.